Now, she guides you home every night of the week on the radio, but now you get to wake up every weekend with Sara Cox.
Yes, Coxie is set to host a brand new weekend show on ITV, and she's here to tell us all about it. Good morning, you.
Good morning. I like the guiding home. I'm like a lighthouse.
Yes, so you are.
Come to me.
Guide us home, Sara, please.
But it's like you keep everybody calm while they're in the road.
Yeah, we're there 5 till 7 on Radio 2, and it is really nice. It's only 2 hours, so we've got to play loads of good music, but I also want to make people laugh as well. I like to take them away to a sort of fantastical Coxie land.
And that you do.
Fun, yeah.
Well, Coxie Land's just getting bigger. Isn't it bigger and bigger?
We're expanding.
Best-selling author.
I know.
And now a chat show. I mean, it's incredible, right?
Yeah, I accidentally got loads of jobs and I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good. Yeah, the book is Till the Cows Come Home, the first sort of 20 years of my life squidged into a book, you know, growing up on my dad's farm, going out in the wagon with him.
Absolutely normal.
That sort of thing. Getting asked to leave South Korea for bad behaviour during my unsuccessful modelling stint.
What? Hank, we need to know a little bit more about that.
Well, I was quite homesick, and so I was eating a lot of boiled eggs and fried rice. Turns out you put on a few pounds if you do that, so I won't be releasing a diet DVD anytime soon. And I was going out quite a lot, and in the end, the modelling agency were like, Sarah, you got too fat. You got to go home.
No.
And I was like, OK, fine. And then I got the girly show. But the book ends at the girly show, and it's all about, you know, the farm and my first love, which was a pony. And, you know, all the dogs and all the animals. And my mum, my amazing mum, who was this, like, you know, she was a kick-ass landlady at different pubs, and people, you know, really respected her.
Because the book was meant to be a kind of an homage to your father, and then it turned out that it ended up being, you know, more related to your mom and how much of a strong woman she was.
I know, it's typical. Only I could write a book, and then I'm like, oh, there's a plot twist. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that coming.
It's
about you. Yeah.
Did it surprise you just how hard it is to actually sit down and write a book, particularly about your own life?
Yeah, there was some bits where it just flowed, where I was giving it the full-on, like typing away, and it felt amazing. And there was other days where I'm like, right, I've got to do another 100 words, and then I'm allowed a cup of tea.
Yeah.
And I'm going to listen to Popmaster. I was like, I was setting little goals. And I was ringing up my brother a lot, who's really good at, like, sort of, he's got really good memory, basically.
That helps.
I'm ringing up my dad, going, what was the name of that cow you bought in 1978? Bloody hell. But I did love it. I want to write another one, but I want to write a novel, but every story that I think of, I then think, oh, that's been done. I'm like, right, there's a boy and he's a wizard. And I know that's Harry Potter. Rubbish.
That's why it's good.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, no.
So you wouldn't do a follow-on from what you've already done, like more stories about your family life?
There are more stories, actually, from the farm, so there could potentially be more there, but I wouldn't do after 20 years because, you know, nobody wants me and Zoe ball down the Met Bar with
we want that.
Yeah, we do.
Zoe doesn't.
I'm buying that.
So I'd love to do more, Yeah, definitely.
How excited are you about the Saturday show?
I mean, it's really lovely because on the radio we play music and it's all about the listeners and their stories and their sort of funny anecdotes. And the telly show, the Sara Cox Show, I'm learning to say it because I was a bit embarrassed at first. I felt like a show-off. I was like,
brilliant.
It's going to be lovely. Lovely guests on there. We've got the 2 guys from the Durrells coming up. Really nice. So we've got music from James Morrison. We've got John Newman. That's all this weekend. So we're going to have lovely guests, and it's a chat show, but also we want people to watch it, and then if they can be bothered to get off the sofa, to go and do stuff in their local areas. So we're going to be recommending loads of great things to do.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, to get some friends together to go and do some on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon. Because it's on early enough, it's on at 8:30, so I think you could get yourself organised with the kids and get out.
I used to love that about Saturday mornings, you know, when it was Saturday morning television, you knew you'd have your Friday night out, you'd get up Saturday morning, still be in your PJs, whoever you were with, you know, and you'd sit and you'd watch Saturday morning TV. It's going to be kind of like that.
That's what we want.
Start the weekend in a way.
It's food to eat carbs to, basically. I want people to have crumpet in hand, a hot brew, and if they're feeling a little bit delicate, if they've been out on the Friday night, you know, you can just... It's going to be fun and funny and entertaining.
Good company on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
That's what I don't like of a weekend, when you're used to having morning telly all the way through the week. The day that you're off,
Yeah.
There's nothing on.
Yeah, well, I'll be there now, babe.
But now
I'll give you a wave on Saturday.
Now, you've got a kind of a bit of a random story with our lovely sound guy, Alex. If we get... There he is. Look.
Yes,
Morning,
Alex.
Lovely. So tell us about this.
We had an affair. No, not really.
Oh, don't say that!
Look at him. Oh, my God, he's been sick. Is he all right?
Oh, dear. Yeah, my girlfriend's watching.
That's book 2.
Yeah.
Not really. I went on the Lorraine show, and Lorraine, bless her, was like plugging away for his band. He's got a band called Superbird, and they had this Cola Bottle Fizz song out. And Lorraine, I won't do the accent. Oh, here you go. She said, this is my sound man. He's called Alex. He's really talented. If there's anything you could do with this song, so I love a bit of that. Like, I'll make you a star, you know.
Yes.
And I listened to it.
This was for your in mind of your radio show. So
right? yes, to play it on the radio, if I could pass it on to anybody. So I had listened to it, and when I met Alex, when he took my microphone off because he was just there at work, I was like, oh, you know, we're really looking for some theme music for the Sara Cox Show on ITV at the weekends. And he was like, OK, well, cool. And they've done a little rewrite, but it's the same music, and we've used it.
A man of many talents, our Alex.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
It's a great tune, isn't it?
And it's got your name in it.
I know it's got my name in it.
I like it.
But yeah, he did a brilliant job with that. So
if you ever, which do you think you're going to prefer doing, the radio or the telly? Because that's the kind of question that people are going to start asking you.
It's so tricky, isn't it? I mean, I love them both. I always said that radio was like my real true love, and telly was like a bit on the side, kind of bit of fun. But, you know, I can't wait to... Because they're so different, I'm going to really enjoy doing all the interviews and meeting people for the weekend.
You've got the best... You don't need to pick. You've got the best of both.
It's like the children. You can't have favourites.
No,
even though
you
you secretly do. No,
and we get to listen to you in the week and see you at weekends.
I think you're going to be brilliant.
Thank you so much.
It's going to be amazing.
Thank you. Good luck with it all. We'll be watching.